Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Brainy Mans, and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing some commentary. I'm gonna try something out because my last video wasn't that great and was kind of cringe. Not to, you know, whatever. It wasn't that great, and, I'm gonna try something new. So, let me know what other games you want to see in commentary and not, just a mobile game. So, yeah, with that being said, let's get on with the video. So the topic I'm going to be commenting about is what happened today in Spanish class with Mexican candy. So for context, today is November 2nd, as if I'm recording this, and it's called, in Mexico, the Mexican holiday is today, called Day of the Dead. And it's very big in Mexico, and, my Spanish teacher is from Mexico, and she wanted to share the culture, basically, of Mexico, because we learned, a bunch of culture, like, artists, and a short, brief history of Mexico, in our Spanish unit, because, it's a little piece of the test, and so we we're basically learning about that. So, our Spanish teacher had this big altar up on the back of the classroom, right? Of, pictures of her deceased family members and offerings, I guess, and all that stuff, part of the whole holiday vibes. And it was pretty cool. She was explaining it to us, and it was pretty sick. So, but today was our test day, but in the beginning of the class, she had this big brown basket of Mexican candy, right? And, throughout my life, I knew Mexican candy existed, and I was never really that big of a fan of it. Mexican food, don't get me wrong, that's amazing, but Mexican candy in particular, I wasn't always the biggest fan of because, spicy stuff like curry or pepper, chili, that's what it is, or some spicy dust should not be on candy, right? That was my vibes for the past 14 years of my existence, okay? That's the whole mindset I've had on Mexican candy, more or less, okay? And today I decided to try it, right? And for some reason, I guess I heard that every 7 years your taste buds change, and now that I'm 14, my taste buds must have changed because I actually liked it. At first I'm like, ugh, this is a little too much, but then once so basically there were these lollipops, right, that were covered in that spicy dust. I forgot the name. It was like tahine or something, right? And in the middle, there's a mango lollipop. Right, and at first, it's just pure tahine or whatever that red dust is, and it's awful. It's just brutal. I'm like, ugh, oh my god, like, no, it doesn't taste good. But then once you, don't take this out of context, please, suck more, right, and get the dust out, that's when it actually, like, starts to taste good, when the sweetness and the spiciness come together, and I'm like, wow, this actually tastes good. So, yeah, I started eating it more. I grabbed some more because they taste good after class and because I got a good grade. I got a 94 on my test, which I'm pretty proud of today. But my Spanish teacher said, sure, since you got a good grade on your test, go ahead, have some more, right? And so I grabbed one of each. There was like a watermelon one covered in the spicy dust, one that was just pure spicy dust, and I kind of just like gulped that, and no pain, no gain, and besides the lollipop I told you about, and those were the three, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so it was all that spicy kind of Mexican candy. Oh, there was this one where you also, like, push the container and, like, little, like, jelly comes out, but, I didn't get that. She only had, like, 5 of those, and she gave them to other people. But the point is, I didn't have one for myself. I just had a little bit. I just tried a little bit of it. Anyway, so today I was kind of on a streak with it where I ate a lot of it. Like, I ate, like, all my pieces that I had in one day, right? So it was bad to the point where, like, my tongue started hurting because, like, on these candies, you gotta suck them, right? Like, they're like spicy Jolly Ranchers kind of vibes. They're one of those suckable candies, or you know what I'm talking about, right? And so it came to the point where like the spiciness started hurting my tongue. So like I'd look in the mirror and there would be these little like irritation bumps on my tongue because like my body isn't used to, sucking such spicy things. And I'm like, "Oh my god, what I got to stop this cuz like this I'm in genuine pain. This hurts," right? And there was this little part of my tongue that was like, believe it or not, actually bleeding a little bit. And I'm like, "Oh my god." And I've always been a person who like loves spicy things. Like, I hate to sound like kind of basic, but like Takis and hot Cheetos, oh, I love that stuff, right? And I don't like normal jalapenos though. Those I don't like. I just don't like the taste of them. But I like spicy stuff, right? I've had a ghost pepper before. I missed my bus because of it, but I had a ghost pepper in school and I missed my bus. But anyway, off topic. I've always been something who's not afraid of the spiciness, right? Whenever I go to like Wingstop or something, I always order the spiciest one, right? And it's just surprising to me because like this, like, I'm used to spiciness in like sauces, right? Or maybe like Taki dust. There's Taki dust, but it's not as thick. They're like little dusts, and these dusts like were like thicker, and the point where it's like solidified. So basically, it's like a bunch of little little needles poking at my tongue, and I suck the flavor out of it, but it's like kind of stabbing it. It's like, I don't know, it's like a trade-off for pain for sweetness, if that makes somewhat sense. But yeah, and it came to the point where my mouth was hurting. I'm like, what the hell? Why would this happen? I mean, it's definitely not the spice. It's just the texture. So yeah, honestly, I think that's a little crazy what happened, because, I mean, I never thought in a million years, like, I'd ever like this Mexican candy, and I also never thought in a million years that it would hurt. So, let me know if any of y'all had similar experiences like this, or maybe I'm just, something's wrong with my tongue or something, or a weak tongue. I don't know, but let me know what y'all think. So anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments. See ya. Okay, guys, thank you for making it this far into the video and finishing it. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's interesting trying something new for once, and my channel's still kind of new. I've only been doing this for like a week or so. So yeah, let me know how you liked it. If you want to see any other games, let me know, and I'll try to get footage for that. So, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and stay safe, drink water, and eat food. Okay, goodbye.